Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. My name is Mahamijaz and I am student of biotechnology and my resource person is Dr. Hamad Majid. Today my topic of presentation is polypropylene and here is the list of some contents which includes introduction, synthesis and composition, processing, importance or properties, manufacturing, applications, safety precautions, and conclusion. Let's head on to introduction. Polypropylene is type of polyolefin that is slightly harder than polyethylene. It is commodity plastic with high density and low heat resistance. It is one of the type of thermoplastic that has been grown to its special characteristics such as low cost and density, versatile physical properties and high heat distortion temperature. It is a monomer made from the monomer polypropylene or propane. The IUPAC name for it is poly-1-methyl-ethylene and the chemical formula is C3H6N, where N represents the number of repeating units in the polymer chain. Polypropylene can exist in different tacticities such as isotactic, syndiotactic and atactic depending upon the arrangement of methyl groups along the polymer chain. The isotactic form where all methyl groups are on the same right of the polymer chain is the most commercially important. Propylene, a synthetic resin built up by polymerization of propylene, one of the important family of polyolefin resins. Polypropylene is molded or extruded into many plastic products in which toughness, flexibility, lightweight, and heat resistance are required. It is also spun into fibers for employment in industrial and household textiles. Polypropylene can also be polymerized with ethylene to produce an elastic ethylene propylene copolymer. It is a gaseous compound obtained by the thermal cracking of propane, ethane, butane, and naphtha fraction of petroleum. Like ethylene, it belongs to the lower olefins, a class of hydrocarbons whose molecules contain a single pair of carbon atoms linked by double bond. The next one is production. Polypropylene is produced through the polymerization of propylene gas. This involves polymerization and extrusion and pelletizing. The first one is polymerization. Using a catalyst, typically Ziegler-Natta or metallocene catalyst to combine propylene monomers into polymer chains, extrusion and pelletizing. The resulting polymer is then extruded and cut into pellets which can be melted and molded into various shapes. The other one is synthesis. The synthesis of PP involves the polymerization of propene monomers. This process can be achieved through polymerization techniques. Some of the methods are as follows. The first method is Ziegler-Natta polymerization. It was discovered by Carol Ziegler and Giulio Natta in the 1950s. It uses catalysts composed of titanium compound and organoaluminium compounds. Process. Mix a titanium compound with organoaluminium compound to form a Ziegler-Natta catalyst. The catalysts facilitate the polymerization of propylene into polypropylene through a coordination insertion mechanism. Here is the set of Ziegler-Natta catalysts and the reaction is as follows. Advantages. Produces isotactic polypropylene which has a high degree of crystallinity and desirable mechanical properties, highly efficient with the ability to produce large quantities of polymer. Metallocene catalysis. Developed in the 1970s and 1980s as an alternative to Ziegler-Natta catalysts, use metallocene complexes like zirconocene or titanoocene as catalysts. The process. Metallocene catalysts are combined with co-catalysts, typically methyl aluminooxane, which is also known as MAO. The metallocene catalyst provides a highly controlled polymerization environment, allowing for precise control over polymer structure. The advantages of metallocene are It allows for the synthesis of polypropylene with specific properties that are tacticity, molecular weight distribution. It can also produce syndiotactic, isotactic, and atactic polypropylene. Here are some process conditions. The first one is temperature, which typically ranges from 50 degrees Celsius to 100 degrees Celsius. The other one is pressure, can vary but generally conducted at moderate pressures from 10 to 50 atmospheres. The last one is solvent. Sometimes polymerization is carried out into a solvent or in gas phase reactor. Post-polymerization process. This process includes separation. Polypropylene is separated from the catalyst and unreacted monomer. Purification. Residual catalysts and byproducts are removed. Pelletizing. Polypropylene is melted, extruded, and cut into pellets for ease of handling and further processing. Types of polypropylene. There are many types of polypropylene. Some are as follows. Homopolymer. Made solely from the propylene monomers, as it has a higher strength to weight ratio and is used in textiles, packaging, and automotive parts. Copolymer. It includes a mixture of propylene and another monomer, providing improved impact resistance and toughness, making it suitable for consumer goods and industrial applications. Expanded polypropylene. It is a foam form of propylene. It is a lightweight, excellent impact resistance, and have good thermal expansion. It is used in packaging materials, automotive parts, and consumer goods like coolers and sports pads. Properties. The first property is chemical resistance. PP can resist many acids, bases, and organic solvent, making it ideal for containers and packaging that come in contact with various chemicals. Mechanical properties. It has good tensile strength and flexibility, allowing it to be molded into shapes without breaking and providing a balance between stiffness and flexibility. Thermal properties. Propylene has a relatively high melting point of approximately 130 to 171 degrees Celsius or 266 to 340 degrees Fahrenheit, allowing it to be used in applications that require exposure to higher temperatures. Low density. It is a lightweight with a density of about 0.90 gram per centimeter cube, which is lower than other plastics. Electrical insulation. Polypropylene is an excellent electrical insulator, making it suitable for electrical components. Moisture resistance. It has low moisture absorption, enhancing its ability and stability and performance in humid environments. Processability. It can be easily processed by various methods including injection molding, extrusion, and low molding. Biocompatibility. PP is often used in medical applications due to its biocompatibility and resistance to bacterial growth. Fatigue resistance. It retains its shape after a lot of bending, making it ideal for use in living hinges. Impact resistance. It has a good impact resistance, especially copolymer types which have improved toughness. Weathering properties. PP homopolymers and copolymers for automotive applications have traditionally been stabilized with a combination of hindered phenolic or hindered phosphide process stabilizers and hindered amine light stabilizers. In organic pigmented applications, the addition of benzotriazole UV absorber enhances light stability and helps prevent the pigment from fading. These all properties make polypropylene a popular choice in industries such as packaging, automotive, textiles, and healthcare. Manufacturing. Manufacturing involves many steps. Some are as follows. The first one is feedstock preparation. Propylene production. Propylene, the primary feedstock, is typically obtained from the refining of petroleum or natural gas through processes such as fluid catalytic cracking or steam cracking. Purification. Propylene is purified to remove impurities that can affect polymerization. This includes distillation and chemical treatments to ensure high purity. Polymer recovery. Separation of the polymer is separated from the reaction mixture. In slurry or solution polymerization, the propylene is separated from solvent. In gas phase polymerization, the polymer is directly recovered from the reactor. Catalyst removal. Residual catalysts and impurities are removed through various treatments such as washing with solvents or chemical treatments to neutralize and remove catalyst residues. Additive incorporation. Additives, stabilizers, antioxidants, UV inhibitors, pigment, and other additives are blended into the polymer to enhance its properties for a specific application. Compounding. The polymer and additives are compounded, often through an extrusion process to ensure uniform distribution of additive throughout the polymer. Final product formation. Injection molding, used to create complex shapes and parts such as automotive components, containers, and household goods. Blow molding, used for producing hollow objects like bottles and containers. Fiber spinning, produce fibers for textiles and non-woven fabrics. Quality control and testing. Physical testing. Test for the mechanical properties such as tensile strength, impact resistance, and elongation. Chemical testing ensures the chemical resistance and stability of the polymer. Quality assurance. Regular sampling and testing to ensure the product meets specification and regulatory standards. Packaging and distribution. The final polypropylene products or pellets are packaged in bags, boxes, or other suitable containers. Mechanism of action. The first one is thermoplastic behavior. The thermoplastic behavior involves melting and solidification and crystallinity. Melting and solidification. Polypropylene is a thermoplastic, meaning it softens when heated and hardens when cooled. This property is crucial for processes like injection modeling and blow modeling. Crystallinity. PP can be partially crystalline. The degree of crystallinity affects its rigidity, clarity, and melting temperature. More crystalline forms are rigid and have higher melting points, while less crystalline forms are more flexible. Mechanical properties. Tensile strength and elasticity. Polypropylene has good tensile strength and elasticity due to the strong covalent bonds between carbon atoms in its backbone. Its mechanical properties can be tailored by altering the polymerization process and additives. Impact resistance. It has good impact resistance and at higher temperatures, but can become brittle at low temperatures. Copolymerization with other monomers like ethylene can enhance its low temperature performance. Other one is barrier properties. Moisture barrier. It provides a good barrier to moisture, making it suitable for packaging applications. Gas permeability. Polypropylene has moderate gas permeability, which can be advantageous and disadvantageous depending upon the application. For example, breathable films versus airtight containers. Applications. The first one is in packaging industry. Good barrier properties, high strength, good surface finish, and low cost make polypropylene ideal for several packaging applications. They perform well in blow molded and sheet thermoformed products for food, personal care, health, medical, and labware, household chemical, and beauty aid products. The first one is flexible packaging. PP films' excellent optical clarity and low moisture vapor transmission make it suitable for use in food packaging. Other markets: shrink film, overwrap, electronic industry films, graphics arts, disposable diaper tabs, and closures, etc. PP grades are used to produce oriented, bi-oriented, and cast films and foils. Rigid packaging. PP is blow molded to produce crates, bottles, and pots. PP thin-walled containers are commonly used for food packaging. Consumer goods. PP is used in several household products and consumer goods applications, including translucent parts, housewares, furnitures, appliances, luggage, toys, etc. Automotive industry. Due to its low cost, outstanding mechanical properties, and moldability, PP is widely used in automotive parts, used in battery cases and trays, bumpers, fender liners, interior trim, instrumental panels, and door trims. Other key features of PP include low coefficient of linear thermal expansion and specific gravity, high chemical resistance and good weatherability, processability and impact stiffness balance. Fiber and fabrics. A large volume of PP utilized in market segment known as fibers and fabrics. PP in fiber is used in raffia slit film, tape, strapping, bulk continuous filament, staple fibers, spun bond, and continuous filament. PP rope and twine are very strong and moisture resistant that are suitable for marine uses. Medical industry. PP is used in various medical applications due to high chemical and bacterial resistance. Also, the medical grade PP exhibit good resistance to steam sterilization. Disposable syringes is the most common medical application of PP. Other includes medical vials, diagnostic devices, petri dishes, intravenous bottles, specimen bottles, food trays, pans, pill containers, etc. Industrial uses. PP sheets are widely used in industrial sector to produce aid and chemical tanks, sheets, pipes, returnable transport packaging because of its properties like high tensile strength resistance to high temperature and corrosion resistance. Other one is the environmental impact. Polypropylene is recyclable and can be processed into new products, contributing to sustainability efforts. As it is recyclable, the rates of recycling are relatively low. Contamination and sorting issues in recycling streams often results in polypropylene ending up in landfills or incinerators. It is non-biodegradable, meaning it does not break down naturally in the environment. This contributes to long-term pollution, particularly in marine environments where it can harm wildlife. The production of polypropylene requires significant energy, often from fossil fuels, leading to greenhouse gas emissions. The manufacturing process also releases volatile organic compounds, VOCs, and other pollutants in the environment and atmosphere. When polypropylene products break down, they can form microplastics, which are small particles that pollute waterways and oceans. These microplastics can be ingested by marine life, entering the food chain and potentially impacting human health. Conclusion. PP is a valuable material in various applications due to its durability, versatility, and cost effectiveness. However, its environmental impact is substantial, particularly concerning resource depletion, energy consumption, pollution waste management challenges. Efforts to mitigate these impacts includes improving recycling technologies and rates, developing biodegradable alternatives, and implementing policies to reduce plastic waste. While propylene remains essential in many sectors, balancing its benefits with environmental consideration is crucial for sustainable development. And that was all about my presentation. I hope that all the information was very helpful for you all. Here are some references from which I have added all the information. Thank you.